Okay, folks, you saw the title. We're back with another quiz, where the country artists were born. This is part 3. I've got 20 artists, right? Isn't that what I did? Yeah, I do them in segments of 20. And so this is where they were born, not where they were raised. And this is an interesting list because what I discovered is a lot of these artists that we know by a certain name, that was not their birth name, right? So let's just get into this thing. You guys know the routine, those who have seen parts 1 and 2, but I have a playlist of quizzes that you can look at too, so you could just see the prior ones. So this is just sort of like a rapid fire. I leave like about 2 seconds or 3 seconds in between. I'll say the artist's name, then I'll pause, then I'll say where they were born. So if you're like, oh, I know this, but you can't think of it immediately, you can pause the video. So just keep your finger on the pause button and then you can think about it and then go. Anyway, let's go. Okay, the first one on this list, Tammy Wynette. She was born in Itawamba County, Mississippi. And her birth name was Virginia Wynette Pugh. Very different name, right? And a lot of these on this list, for some reason, I don't know if I just noticed this, because the prior 2 lists didn't have real different birth names from their stage name. Okay, Ray Wiley Hubbard. He was born in Soper, Oklahoma. Ray Stevens. He was born in Clarkdale, Georgia. But his birth name was Harold Ray Ragsdale. I didn't know that. Okay, Joe Nichols. Rogers, Arkansas. And I knew that without looking it up, but I looked it up anyway just to make sure I was right. Garth Brooks. Tulsa, Oklahoma. And his birth name was Troyal Garth Brooks. So Garth is his middle name, but his first name is spelled Troyal. Bobby Gentry. She was born in Chickasaw County, Mississippi, and her birth name was Roberta Lee Streeter. Mo Pitney. Cherry Valley, Illinois. I knew he was born in Illinois, but I didn't know Cherry Valley. And his birth name was Morgan Daniel Pitney, hence Mo Pitney. Marty Robbins. Glendale, Arizona. And his birth name was Martin David Robinson. And I guess the executives decided to shorten it to Robbins instead of Robinson. Chris Ledoux. Some of you folks will know this. Biloxi, Mississippi. Conway Twitty. Friars Point, Mississippi. Another Mississippi. John Moreland. Tulsa, Oklahoma. Some of you folks, I've done a number of reactions to John's stuff, not in about a year, but he sings a lot about Oklahoma, so that might have been easy to guess if you saw those reactions. Jeannie C. Riley. She was born in Anson, Texas, and she was born Jean, not Jeannie, but Jeanne, Jean Carolyn Stevenson. Troy Gentry. Now, he's half of Montgomery Gentry, and as you know, Troy passed away, actually up here in New Jersey. I think it was a helicopter accident. Now, he was born in Lexington, Kentucky. Kix Brooks, like half of Brooks and Dunn. Shreveport, Louisiana, and he was born Leon Eric Brooks, nicknamed Kix. Not sure how he got that one. Bobby Bear. And he was born in Ironton, Ohio. Hank Williams Jr. You guys better know this one. Shreveport, Louisiana. He was born Randall Hank Williams, nicknamed Bocephus. by his dad, Brad Paisley. And I was just through his neck of the woods. Glendale, West Virginia. Waylon Jennings. Littlefield, Texas. I did not know that. So I thought maybe California just because he was part of the Bakersfield thing, but Chris Christopherson. Brownsville, Texas, right? The Highwaymen. And finally, Travis Tritt. Marietta, Georgia. And his birth name is James Travis Tritt. So another one who went with his, like Garth Brooks, went with his middle name and last name. So there you go. That's part 3. I got more quizzes to come, folks. As I think of them, I put them out there. All right, guys, leave your comments. I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks to Dave and Christine for the hat, which I did wear in Kentucky on Derby Day at my friend's house at a Kentucky Derby party. In fact, I may put the picture up right here just so you can see I was wearing it at the party. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed that. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video and keep rocking the country.